That day, we celebrated launching the second version of Tofuri. It was almost 18 months after the first version of Tofuri was launched. Tofuri, the online doctor consultation platform that I had built myself. Of course, I don't know coding. I had to outsource the work and I paid them heavily. But this time, I had a partner. We had 10 members celebrating the party, and it was an Arabic restaurant. So we had ordered a platter, and all of us, including my new co founder, the graphics designer, the Android developer, the iOS developer, my personal manager, the business development manager, the guys who worked with us in the same building, all of us were there, and we were chit chatting, and suddenly all of them started laughing, and I was not able to see what was happening. And so when the laughter subsided, I had to interfere. I said, excuse me, there is an elephant here. So they understood, and Ajit, the Android developer, he tried to explain. He just mentioned the prank my then personal assistant had made, and it was still not clear to me. So I had to ask again, but why? Then what happened? I asked 3 follow-up questions, and that's when I understood why all of them were laughing. So why do you think I am telling you this story right now? I just want to emphasize on the importance of communication. And I think being a blind person, that has improved my communication abilities, my communication skills. Because for the sighted person, communication not just happens through verbal words and languages. For them, body languages, gestures, vision, sight, everything can be a tool of communication, but not for us, not for the blind or partially sighted. Ever since I started losing my sight, ever since the diagnosis was made, I made it pretty clear in my mind to ask questions just like a 4-year-old. Why? What? How? When? I use all those questions very often until I get it. It might feel stupid for some other persons who are with you. Even you might think that it is stupid, because most blind persons and visually impaired persons I know, they try to hide their limitation, their disability. Instead of embracing it, instead of trying to live with it, they try to hide it and try to cope with the sighted persons. And that's a dangerous road to take. If you want to understand something, you need to get that information through words. The words that are in the form of sound energy, which hits your eardrum, right? And then it goes through the auditory nerve, the 8th cranial nerve, into your brain, where those signals are converted into electrical impulses and stored in different parts of your brain. That's how you interpret the world around you. That's primarily how I interpret the world around me. That's the main source of information that we have, the primary sense organ that helps us to become successful persons in this world. And ever since I realized this fact, I've been trying to become a better communicator by asking simple questions. So I think it is an advantage. If I was still a sighted person, if this disease, this degenerative eye condition hadn't affected me, I would not have changed. I would not have asked those questions. And if I was sitting in that party with my proper sight, without being a blind person, I would have just hid it. I would have laughed with them. I would not have asked them the questions. I would have tried to cope with the sighted persons, because otherwise it seems like stupidity, right? So I think being blind, it has improved my communication skills, my skill to ask questions, to understand things, and that is an important skill that we can develop as an entrepreneur. It doesn't matter whichever type of business that you're running, whether it is an online business or a traditional business, this single skill is going to help you immensely. And I talk about this skill and other skills that we need as blind entrepreneurs to launch our first business and then scale it up to become successful in my course. This course is available on www.moneyisblind.com/courses. You can go sign up there, or you can also go to Udemy and find this course. And if you sign up within the next 30 days, that means if you are listening to this show after September 20th, 2023, your chance is gone. So if you're listening to this show before that day, grab this chance, because on Udemy right now, if you use the coupon code MIB699, you will be able to get that course for just 699 rupees, which is $5. I'm signing out. My name is Prasoon. I'm legally blind, and this is the show for blind and visually impaired persons to learn entrepreneurial skills. That's why I call the show Money is Blind. So till tomorrow, you guys take care. Bye-bye.